woman does not want to see a man at his happiest, unless she is producing that happiness for him.
Oh no.
If she's not involved in that happiness,
Hell no. Are you saying because then once the man reaches his full potential, then he's going to leave her?
no.
I mean, he is.
I'm saying, have you ever come across a situation with you having female friends, women friends, where they say, hey, I feel a certain way about my husband or my boyfriend's success, where if it takes something away from them or they feel insecure or they're not a part of it, or they wish he would be doing less because it makes them feel a certain way?
Actually, I'm just going through a very bad breakup with one of my homegirls because she literally eats, sleeps, and breathes this man and is trying to like become a part of his business and help him progress in so many ways. And he's a man. And for me, I feel as though a lot of times I see women invest so much into men and believe in them and have hopes for them because at the end of the day, if I'm your woman and I see a future with you, that means I want to have your children, and that means I want you to be my husband. And so I want you to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. So I'm investing all of my energy into you, and I want you to be the best that you can be. And then when things don't go that way, that's when it becomes a problem.
I don't talk about this 8 at the table clip, man. This is women think men think like they do, right? And I've seen it in real life. I didn't talk to women like this in real life. Let me tell y'all this. When a lot of these women get successful, they settle for a man. So a lot of these women get successful and they get some money, you know, they're already thinking about how to lead a guy, right? Most women don't really like the guy that married them. They're already thinking about, I leveled up, I'm leaving, right? So that's the crazy thing about it. So they think when men level up or they progress that they're going to leave them. Men don't operate like that. See how Tyler Perry painted that picture in the Diary of a Mad Black Woman when, you know, Charles moved on from her and got a younger Latino woman and all that stuff. I'm not saying that don't happen, but most men, a woman that came up with them, they gonna come up with them. Especially brothers. You came up with them, they gonna make sure you good. And if, you know, their lifestyle changes and they go out there and fuck some hoes and they on the wrong side and you want to leave or something like that, they have a sympathy thing where they like, damn, you know, I fucked her over with a good one. They gonna make sure you straight. They always gonna make sure you straight. Long as you don't do no below the below the belt super, they gonna make sure you straight. We don't go cold like that. That's what women do. Women get a degree. They go out. This chick I was talking to years ago. This shit about 5-6 years ago. Now time fly. And she like, you know, so we chopped it up, but she didn't tell me that she was divorced. She hadn't got divorced. And I'm like, yeah, I told the story before. She like, yeah, you know, we linked. And she like, yeah, you know, we at the bar. Like, yeah, we got divorced. And yeah, I'm married, but I'll be divorced soon. I'm like, yo, when you get divorced, holla at me. 2 weeks later, she finalized it because she would have had to pay her husband some bread. And he, you know, he obviously wasn't tripping over it. So she divorced him for no reason because she went back to school, got into a sorority, got her degree in nursing, went back to school, started making money and thought she was better than him and thought she can get, you know, she can go get niggas, you know, found out bitch got her body done and all. So, and she found out that shit, you know, even though she had a great personality, she was cool, bitch, you know, you 40 years old, you should have stayed with your husband. And when guys hear stuff like that, we already know what it is. When women do better than you, and y'all in a relationship and they start making more money, a lot of these black women and women in general start speaking down to you. They don't respect you. And that's the whole thing of it. Think about it. That a lot of women respect for you is predicated on your money, on you know what your occupation, all that stuff. And when that's gone, that's why you see a lot of dudes, you know, you hear my pops, my uncle got sick and his woman left him, his wife left him, and she got a new dude. That's just the game. You know, and when you find out women really don't love you like that, that go deeper, man. That go deeper into your family. Niggas' mothers don't love them the way that they want them to love them. Grandmothers, sisters, And a lot of brothers, a lot of men in general came to that realization. That's why dudes be falling back. You know, that's just real shit. I was listening to Chingy and he was talking about, I don't know what I was watching, but he was talking about, you know, his dad had a lot of money and it's, he wasn't no broke ass nigga. He wasn't a broke, busted, disgusted dude growing up. But he said his parents didn't love him in the way he wanted his parents to love him. Now, that's a miracle thing in your mind. You know, how you think your parents should love you and how they love you, it is what it is. What you need is probably more closer to what your parents gave you, to be honest, right? Especially if you grow up to be successful or a law-abiding citizen. But a lot of women do be jealous of men's happiness and success because men think like them. Men actually men have loyalty. Even if a dude was like, you know what, Taisha, I'm tired of you. Becky, I'm tired of you. They gonna make sure you straight. I guarantee you, if you really was solid with that dude, he had kids with you, or he gonna make sure you straight. We've seen it. How many times have we seen men on the wrong side of a bitch cheating, disrespect? He leave her with the house, leave her with the car, make sure she good. He willing to start over, take his name off the lease, or give her the house. He willing to start over again, especially when his kids involved. You know what I'm saying? That's just the fact of the matter, bro. It's a different, like, women just think that's how they think. They look at most men as disposable. Think about it. It's a lot of dudes, mothers, who do damsel in distress and call their son up to a situation, sisters too, and get their son killed and put their son, in jail. Put them in a situation of danger. Women put men in danger a lot of times. That's not just girlfriend. That's not platonic homegirl, best friend. That's mother, sister, niece. They put you in danger. And 9 times out of 10, your nephew, your male cousin, your male best friend, your brother, your father, your grandfather, they gonna come to your defense every time. So you can't say men don't love. Men don't care about you. Real talk. But they think like we think like them. No. Most women's allegiance to you is not because of love. It's because what you do for them. And what's the crazy thing about it is it's never enough. It's never enough for what you do for a woman, bro. It's never enough. The list get longer and longer. They're never satisfied. You can put your life on the line and it's still not enough. But when she said we invest in so many, that women don't invest shit, bro. I was talking to my homeboy. He gonna know when I say this. We was in the deal. He was like, yeah, women invest like that. Buy you. That's not an investment. Buying me some food is not an investment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Buying me some pussy is not an investment. Helping me start an index portfolio is an investment. Putting some money up for us to go into business is a real investment. Me marrying you and you giving me some children, that's an investment. But women tend to invest that type of energy into the wrong guys. Because, like I said in the beginning, that's why I'm going to make it make sense. Like I said in the beginning of the video, they want to be above men, bro. I keep telling y'all that. That's why they pick shitty guys, because they're shitty people a lot of times, and they want to be above men. Women want to feel empowered. They want to feel in control. They want to feel like they above somebody. I'm telling you that right now. They want to be the boss of something because they feel like they've been under some type of oppression. So when they say, oh, they invest into a bomb. But hey, man, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Peace.